All right, man, in today's video, we're going to take a look at Mileena, and I'm going to give you guys my opinion on her best cameos. So take this as you wish, man. This is only my opinion, but I have seen other high-level pro players use these cameos as well, and I know exactly why they're using them. So a very basic pick to start this video off, man. Serena is one of the better cameos for Mileena. So if you are a Mileena main, you are well aware that her projectiles do not cover the full distance of the screen. But when you amplify these special moves, now they will travel the full distance. So because we know that Serena has the Kia's blades, at full screen, this is going to be a great way to check the opponent with those projectiles. And we all know that Kia's blades are such a great option to hit confirm into a combo. So anytime you get that confirm, you best believe to get some big girl damage. So now with Serena, anytime we get that hit confirm, we always have an option to cash out on some good damage. So one bar, we will get 38%. But this is where Serena really shines, because we all know Mileena has her enhanced ball roll, and you can see she goes into this animation. As Mileena has those sides locked in between your toes, man, you cannot move. The cool thing about Serena is her R1 is the curse. Over time, this will deplete the opponent's health bar. So if you take a look at the bottom right on Reptile's meter, you can see it is draining as he is stuck in that curse. So when you put it all together, man, anytime we go into that enhanced ball roll, we can set up the curse from Serena, and this will deplete the opponent's health bar. So off of a basic combo, we call in Serena, we go right into it. Look at his health bar. Look at his health bar, man. That's kind of wild. Now, if you were to ask me who was the best cameo for Mileena, I would most likely tell you Scorpion. This duo right here is absolutely terrifying. So Mileena has great normals that lead into either an overhead or low. So you can see her 1-2 will actually hit overhead, and her forward 2-4 will actually hit low. So now off of the forward 2, we get that overhead option with Scorpion. Granted, if the opponent blocks it, it is extremely unsafe. So it's going to be one of those high risk, high reward situations. But of course, if we do mix them with that overhead, we can now confirm off of it for a full combo. And then once you condition them with the 4-2-4, you can now toss in that overhead as well. So now we do something like this. So now you really have some mix on top of her already great mix-up normal strings. But again, let me remind you that every single mix-up option you do is a high risk for a high reward. Anytime you try to do a mix-up option and the opponent blocks it, you are going to die. Now this is where it gets absolutely ridiculous, man. This is what really separates Scorpion from the rest of the cameos for Mileena. Scorpion has his fire breath, right? He has that assist in his base kit. So with the fire breath assist, you can do a close, medium, or far. So if we get a combo such as this, we can now use that fire breath assist to help us extend that combo. Now I can show you so many different combo routes with that fire breath assist, but we got to focus on one thing and one thing only. So like before with Serena, whenever we do the enhanced ball roll, we can call in the Scorpion assist, and he will come behind them and then shoot the fire breath at them as they are in the air. So the messed up part about the Scorpion's fire breath, it does not scale whatsoever. So you thought we got big girl damage with Serena? Let me just tell you right now, this damage gotta be nerfed, man. It just has to be nerfed ASAP, because this is cheap. This is so cheap. So if we go into a basic combo right into the enhanced ball roll, we get that assist, right? So that's already 29%, and we're not finished. So if we have 2 bars a meter, we just loop this idea. I'm not done. And I'm still not done. 45%. All I did was forward 3-4, enhanced ball roll, right? Scorpion assist, stand 4, enhanced ball roll, right? Scorpion assist, 45%, and there's still more to go. So after we get that second Scorpion assist, we are going to go into another stand 4, into a regular ball roll, and then after that ball roll animation is finished, we're going to go into another stand 4, into another ball roll. Do you see how strong that is? 55% for 2 bars, 2 cameo assists, and it takes 2 brain cells to actually pull that combo off. So any single time we get a hit confirmed with Mileena, And if we have Scorpion in our back pocket, man, we are just gonna cash out into that enhanced ball roll every single time. So wild, bro. So damn crazy. And let's just say if we only wanted to use one bar and one cameo assist, you still get crazy damage. $45%, man. Like, come on. So this one might be shocking to some, but the Kung Lao cameo is also a great pick for Mileena. So very similar to Serena, if we are trying to zone the opponent, it's not going to work. But now with Kung Lao, we have the low hat that gives us that extra projectile. But with that in mind, you can also hold the low hat. So now you can actually release it whenever you want to. So with that low hat, we now pretty much get a true unblockable setup. And the good thing about this setup with the low hat is we can actually take way more risks because that low hat will always be there to back us up. And of course, like the other two cameos, we now have more combo extensions because after a hit confirm, we can now call in Lao to keep it all meterless. Now, what's super helpful with the Lao cameo is that the hat, the low hat, is actually +2 on block. So if I were to throw out the 1-2, you can see it's -5 on block, so realistically my turn is over. But now with the low hat from Lao, we have an option to remain plus on block. So this will be super useful for Mileena because now we have that option to maintain our pressure. And very similar to the Scorpion concept with the overhead option, we now have the low hat to throw out during our combo strings. So now we have safe mix-up options off of our basic normal attacks. But this setup right here, man, the low hat into our forward 4 is so cheap because realistically, it's 99% unblockable, so good luck. So with Lao, man, you're gonna get those low overhead setups as well as some meterless combo potential. If I were to give you some honorable mentions, man, I would definitely suggest Kano, Frost, and Sonya. The reason for Kano is because you can pretty much play mindlessly and maintain safety at all times. If you are an offensive demon, then Kano is probably the best pick for you. Sonya, on the other hand, will just give you combo routes that typically are impossible without her. So off of Mileena's forward 144 string, you can now actually combo off of that string with Sonya. So realistically, Sonya will only offer more combo potential. And then with Frost, man, you get that orb as well as the low ice carpet, so you can now mix into that low ice carpet, and you can also get that orb set up so you can actually go in for some offense. Frost is honestly an S tier cameo in my opinion, and probably one of my favorite cameos at the moment. So in order, if I had to place them, I would probably go Scorpion, Serena, and then Lao. But nonetheless, man, these 3 cameos are great picks for Mileena. But that's it for me, man. I hope this video was useful. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.